I'm going to show you how to make hello, today I'm going to show you how to make synthetic dreads, which will end up looking like this. If you can see, I don't think you can, I'll probably put a better photo up later. The things that you're going to need is a pack of 100% canned tallow. Whether you can see that. If it doesn't say that, then don't buy it because it's not good enough to make dreads with. Brush, some people say they like to use comb, doesn't really make a difference to me. Pair of scissors, straightening irons, obviously your hair, and a wet flannel, make sure it's very wet, and a towel. Right. Make sure you cover yourself with the towel because you're probably going to get a bit wet. Right. Make sure you have your piece of hair on the end of a coat hanger if you want to make them single-ended, because they'll have the hole at the top which you'll be able to take off at the end of the coat hanger. That's why I use this. What I do is I hook this to the end of my foot so it doesn't come off. And tilt this so you can see a little bit better. Right. One way around. Right. What you are going to do is you start by back combing the dread. You will get hair everywhere, so this is to be expected. Sometimes it does fall out and I don't like putting it back in because it's a little bit too difficult, so I just throw that out. You want it to be pretty much like a massive heap of messiness. Like I said guys, this is the way that I make my dreads, so if you don't like it then watch another tutorial. Right. Obviously the back comb is the most important bit of the tutorial, so you need to make sure you back comb as much as you possibly can. I'd say at least about 5 minutes of back combing because that's the main part that seals it. So right, I'm not going to spend like a whole 5 minutes back combing, but you see you have a really fluffy heap of nothingness. Let's just make sure. Don't do that. I want it to be really messy as you can probably get it. Right, there we go. Right, your next step is, now that you have the messy bit, is you are going to twist the dread. Twist it to about 3/4 of the way stop, so you have all of this left. Get your wet cloth, put it over the top of the twisted part of the dread. What I do is I tend to oh, there it is. Right, put a clip on where it starts, but straighten lines. And what you do is you put it on the dread for about 10 seconds, and when you see the steam you know it's working quite well. I'm only doing that so it stops burning my fingers. Lots of steam. I'm actually trying to make hairfalls, so for myself. If you like my Facebook page online, which I'll put a link down to later, then I'll show you the end result of these dreads, because obviously I can't do like 60 in one tutorial, it's not going to work. And make sure you use a flannel that's not one that you wash with particularly, because that's hot, because it's not very hygienic, is it? So, right, let's see how that takes. Obviously it's not going to come out perfect the first time. Right, as you can see, if I can try and sort my lighting out, this is the dreaded bit that's been done, and then you have all of this to go. So obviously you're going to need to do the same thing, twist it again. If you can, if you have got like a clip, where's my skeleton clip gone? Don't know where my clip's gone, but if you have got a clip, put it on the bit that's been dreaded so you don't forget, because you don't want to like over dread the bit that you've just dreaded, because then it will be a little bit over the top. This is a really skinny dread, guys. If you want to like put more cancalan to it to make it a little more thicker, then that's fine. I don't mind. It's not my dread, so right. Wet cloth again. Straightening irons. I'll show you how to make double-ended later in another tutorial, because that's slightly different. And blended dreads as well. I love blended dreads. They're so nice. If you have like a steamer, that's probably a little bit easier than straightening irons, because it stops it from blowing up. Obviously these straightening irons are cheap, and they're my dreading straightening irons, so I don't use them on my hair. Right, again, dreaded part, we're getting there. Let's try and sort my camera out. Same thing, twist it. This is a really long dread. Right, I'm actually going to cut the rest of this part off, because it's longer than I thought it was going to be, so. Right. If you're doing like loads of dreads in one day, then once you've done about 3 dreads, I would suggest putting more water on your flannel, because obviously it's going to evaporate. Right, guys, mind your finger on this bit, okay? Ow. Yeah, that's why I said. Right, as you can see here, I've actually got a bubble which has formed by me not doing this bit and just doing this bit. So if you do get a bubble, don't panic, you can go over that, which is what I'm going to do now. You just reseal it again so there's no bubble, and then just do it again. If you can remember where it is, which I can't. I think it was right about it. And the bubble's still there. Done it in the wrong place again. Right, need to remember why I've done it. Bubbles do get annoying, so don't panic if you do get one. They just go over the top of it again. And I think I just singed my flannel. Oh, look. Right, tiny little bubble left. I will get this one. Right, so done the trick. Yes, it has, right. As you can see, I have a dread here, but because this dread is a little bit long, I'm going to snip it. Snip. Right, that can can just go in. Right. Dreadlock. Very easy to do. Obviously if you want thicker ones, then thicker ones are good as well, but I have got professional photos of me doing these because I used to have a business, so yeah. If you want like a guided tutorial on how to do these, then yeah, feel free to message me and I will give you a written tutorial instead. Obviously I'm going to be doing it with the red ones as well, which is going to be a little bit more fun than the black ones, because doing a load of black is a little bit boring, but yeah, that's how you make dreadlocks. Don't forget to subscribe to me.